Okay, this is problem 3, CFA, part A, page 187. It says Abigail Grace has a $900,000 fully diversified portfolio. She subsequently inherits ABC Company common stock worth $100,000. So now she has $1 million distributed between her original portfolio and the additional $100,000 for the ABC stocks. Her financial advisor provided her with the following estimates. Original portfolio has an expected monthly return of 0.67, whereas the ABC 1.25. The standard deviation for the original portfolio is 2.37%, whereas for the ABC stocks is 2.95%, and the amount invested as obviously is $900 for $100,000. The correlation coefficient of ABC stock returns with the original portfolio return is 0.4, i.e. there is a 40% if you want correlation between the between both portfolios, between both investments. The inheritance changes Grace's overall portfolio, and she is deciding whether to keep the ABC stock. Assuming Grace keeps the ABC stock, calculate the 1. Expected return for her new portfolio, which includes the ABC stock. 2. The covariance of ABC stock returns with the original portfolio. And 3. The standard deviation of her new portfolio, which includes the ABC stock. Now let's start with the expected return. Okay, so this is the first question. Expected return. Which is sum of weight times return. So first we need to calculate the weight for each investment. Before calculating the weight of each investment, let's calculate the total investment. Total investment is $900,000 invested in her original portfolio, plus the additional $100,000 invested in ABC stock. So the total will be $1 million. Now the weight is investment over total investment. So for the original portfolio, the weight is investment of $900,000 divided by the total investment. So the weight will be 90% or 0.9. And for the ABC stock, the weight will be $100,000 over 1 million, which is 10% or 0.1. So the expected return will be, it's 0.9 sum of WI times the return, 0.9 times 0.67 plus 0.1 times 1.25%, which means that percentage-wise the monthly expected return for her portfolio is 0.728%. Now part B says calculate the covariance of ABC stock returns with the original portfolio returns. Okay, so this is the second part, the covariance for the original portfolio along with ABC stocks. The rule says the correlation coefficient times the standard deviation for the original portfolio times the standard deviation for the ABC stocks. Okay, again, it's very simple. So it's the correlation coefficient times both standard deviations. Okay, and the answer will be almost 0.028%. Okay. As for part 3, it says calculate the standard deviation of her new portfolio includes the ABC stock. Now the standard deviation for the entire portfolio after we have included the ABC stocks. Okay, so now the standard deviation for the portfolio. Okay, so this is a long equation. Okay, the standard deviation for the portfolio will be equal to the weight for the, which is the sum of weights, sum of weights times standard deviation square okay plus 2 times the W's, the weights, times the coefficient, the covariance for both stocks, which is 1 and 2. Certainly here are the original portfolio and the ABC stocks. Okay, we're not done yet. All of this will be power half or power 0.5 or radical the entire equation. Okay. As for the application, it says, so it will be equal to, this is the first weight, okay, power 2, times the first standard deviation, power 2, okay, plus the second weight, which is 10%, power 2, plus, times the second standard deviation, power 2, plus 2 times the first weight times the second weight times the covariance for both stocks. Okay? And it will be this much. Okay, now this answer should be, I have forgotten to, this answer should be power 0.5. Okay. Okay. So it will be equal to 2.27%. Okay. Thank you.